I had a tooth that broke off when I was getting a filling at my dentist. And so I had a tooth that was only half showing on my right-hand side of my face. And so cosmetically, it really bothered me. And so I knew that I had to come see someone to be able to either repair the tooth or give me an implant. When the tooth broke off, it was very painful. It was hard to chew and hard to smile after it happened because I didn't want anyone to see the open spot, and I was worried about breaking more of the tooth off when I ate or chewed anything that was crunchy or hard. I was given a referral to come see Dr. Weiss when it happened right away, but because of a fear I've had of dental work and things from my past, it took me almost 5 months to come into the office and have Dr. Weiss and his staff look at my tooth and let me know what they could do with it. I had a lot of dental work done as a child and a teenager, and a lot of 2 mouth surgeries that made me very, very nervous about any type of dental work. It was painful, it was a lot, and I spent a lot of time. And so I've always been afraid of the dentist, and I kept putting it off and putting it off, thinking I'll get it done someday, but every time I tried to call or make the appointment, I was just too nervous because I knew that I was going to have to be put under and have anesthesia to get the implant done. And the thought of them having to take out my tooth and going in there outweighed the fact that cosmetically it did not look good. Because the tooth was gone, I felt like my bite was switching, and I knew that would probably damage more teeth. And the other part was my daughters were all starting to get orthodontia, having to get teeth pulled, and they were going in and getting their teeth pulled and just being so brave and about it. And I thought, okay, I've got to get this done, be a good role model for my daughters, and get this taken care of, because your teeth are, the front to your face. And I just knew I needed to get it taken care of. And so I called and came in. What they had to do is go in and take out the tooth and the roots, and then they put an implant in. By the time I got home, I went home, I laid down for a couple hours, and by that night, I was sitting having dinner with my family, and I didn't even need to take the pain medicine that they had recommended me to take. I was perfectly fine. The whole experience, actually, the way the staff was so nice to me when I came in, because I was having a lot of anxiety when I went in to sit down and they were talking to me about the anesthesia. They were so nice to me and not condescending or anything, which I'm sure, I'm a mother of 4 and I'm nervous sitting in a dental chair, made me feel great. And I had a ride home, and they helped me out to my car, and I received flowers after the day after the procedure. They sent flowers to me just to say, I'm glad everything's going out well. They called me. I brought my daughter here 3 weeks ago to have a tooth pulled because I was so pleased with the experience.